First, you're going to go to your folder where you downloaded everything, and you're right-clicking on it and clicking on Extract All, and choose Extract. It will make a new folder for you, and in your folder, you have your files. Double-click on the Adobe Audition file, and we'll open it up. Next, you need to import your clips. Double-click on the bin, click on the first, hold Shift, click on the last one, and then click Open. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your intro and put it on track 1. And then you will take Vince and put him on track 2. And you will drag that to the end of the intro. And then this is a key. You need to drag the clip for Jim and make it start at the same exact time as Vince.
Jim DuBois, number one, coming down in 3, in 2, and in 1.
And then you're going to listen to Vince's intro. And this is the second key, is you want to make sure that you have both tracks selected and change both of them at the same time. So you've trimmed them to get rid of the countdown.
DJ Construction, decidedly different. This week's episode, Sounds Around Town with Vince Turner.
Next, you're going to listen to where the introduction stops, and you're going to have Vince start speaking there when the music is there. The music will act as a cover to help blend between the intro and to Vince's welcome. Go to the end, and then
Thank you for joining us.
Go to the end, and you're going to listen to Vince's goodbye and trim the clips there. Again, you're changing both of them. If you make a mistake, remember you can do Control-Z and undo that. Next, you're going to add music, and you're going to drag the music so that it is just a little bit over the end so that it fades out. And we will adjust that now. Drag it so that we can hear a few seconds of the music after Vince stops talking. And if you look here, this is where your time is, 17:07. We're going to only have it for 30 seconds at the end. Only have it for 30 seconds at the end. Click on the clip. Control-K, split it, get rid of the stuff you don't need. Go back to the beginning.
Welcome to the Sound of
The
Ocean.
intro is too quiet. We need to get it up to -9, so we will change the audio and
Ocean
drag it up.
Chamber of Commerce, presented in part by Everence. Ground your finances in values like care, hope, and sharing. Everence. And DJ Construction, serving our community for more than 65 years. DJ Construction, decidedly different. This week's episode, Sounds Around Town with Vince Turner.
And we pause it there. Next, we're going to add our keyframes, add the two blue dots. We're going to add our keyframes, add the 2 blue dots.
Welcome to the Sound of Goshen.
So
Today's episode is Sounds Around Town featuring Jim DuBois.
Make sure that it fades. Then we're going to go to the end, and we're going to adjust the audio there. Add your keyframe at the end because you want it to be all the way at the end. And then drag the beginning down. And then you're going to go to the beginning and click on the square, and you're going to fade the music in.
Vision
check
for
our audio.
Where the school system can go together over the next couple of years, even in just this next year. Our thanks to Jim DuBois of Goshen Community Schools, sharing.
And you listen to our edit, make sure it fades in. Next, this is the trick to keep Vince's audio from getting too loud. Click on the track, click on the arrow under the effects rack, click on amplitude, and then you're going to click limiter and change it to -7. You can drag it down or click in the box and type -7. This will limit how loud the audio can get. And we're going to do the same thing for the other audio track, amplitude and compression. Click on dynamics, click on limiter, change it to -7, and listen to it. And we look and we see that our audio
Welcome to the Sound of Goshen. Today's
doesn't get
episode
any
is
louder than
Sounds
-7.
Around Town, featuring Jim DuBois. He is the newly selected superintendent of Goshen Community Schools after serving as an interim ago. It was a few years ago, I think.
Double check both speakers, make sure it's okay.
Right after picking up the paper, wasn't necessarily anything I read.
Check
It's
it in
the
another
old
place to
cliche
make
of
sure
a
that it
picture
sounds
is worth
okay.
1,000 words. There's a picture here of you looking with
little ones, reading to them, looking at the excitement on their faces, and I thought, okay, this makes sense.
Now you need to listen to the whole thing. If you press L, it will go fast forward. Next, you're going to export multi-track mixdown, entire session. 3 things to worry about. Change the name, save the location, make sure that you're saving it where you want to save it. And make sure that it is an MP3. Then hit OK. And then from there, you turn it in.